Flex is the latest generation meniscus repair device launched by Smith& Nephew. It's an innovative device which is a fourth generation device after TFix, FastFix 360 root repair devices. So this is a latest generation, I would say a fourth generation meniscus repair device used to repair meniscus in an all inside fashion. This is the latest range of Smith& Nephew all-inside meniscus repair device. It comes in two variants. The orange one is a curved variant and the purple one is the reverse curved variant. It has many advantages over the earlier generation FastFix 360 degrees. It's a very efficient system. The black trigger will determine the depth of insertion. So you have a sheath, so you don't need a cannula to insert it. The needle is bendable to 10 degrees. So you can bend the needle from about 10 degrees in the reverse curved and the curved both. And the shaft also is bendable around 80 degrees. So you can bend the shaft about 80 degrees in both curved and reverse curved variants. So this makes this device very handy to repair the posterior horn, the body, and the anterior horn. You can do two things. You can just bend the needle by using the benders which are provided with the system, or the other technique is you can go into the joint and use the middle femoral condyle as a lever arm to bend the device into your desired location. So this becomes very handy when you are reaching the tight corners of the knee. And with this system, you can approach a vertical tear, a bucket handle tear, ramp lesions, meniscal allograft transplant, and many more different types of lesions. It preserves the anatomy and you can conserve the meniscus as far as possible. As compared to the earlier generation of FastFix 360 degrees, it has a lower needle profile. The design of peak implants has been changed from a triangle to a rounded design. The needle is smaller area, so the pull-out forces are pretty high. So as compared to the FastFix 360-degree devices, it's a more cylindrical device and it fits flush on the posterior surface of the meniscus. It's more reliable and there are very less chances of the peak anchors pulling out through the active deployment. So it's an active deployment device. You can change the depth of insertion by the black thing, and the orange and the purple trigger are then for the active deployment, and you have to do it two times to push both the uh, peak buttons into the meniscus. So the first fire will push the first button inside and the second fire will put the second button inside. So that makes a very, very good repair. And with this particular device, almost all sorts of tight corners of the meniscus can be approached in a nice fashion. We recommend repairing meniscus in more and more cases.